Good afternoon, I'm the mainly digger, and I am at the Waterville High School, the old Waterville High School, now Gilman Place. It's been called one or two things, mainly Waterville High School or the Gilman Street School. We're at Gilman Street right now, on Gilman Street. I'll show you that later. But the school was built in like around 1909 and finished in 1911. It's just a gorgeous architecture, Gothic style architecture. I'll throw in some older pictures just to make sure it's just not me talking. But yeah, I looked at the Historical Society. I made contact with the people who own it, which is C&C Realty. They've had it for about 10 years now, and they've turned it into apartments, and there's a daycare. So I'm trying to stay out of people's way because it is apartments and active daycare. So try to make this quick as possible. So I do have permission to metal detect here. It is on the historical records register, historically registered building. Sorry, words are hard. But because it is apartments, it is, there's places you can and cannot detect. I have permission, I made contact. And they said, yeah, sure, if you just go around, around the building with the metal detector, go ahead. But I'm going to try to stay away from, this is manicured lawn, just trying to stay away from it. And you never know, I might get bored, I don't know. But Gilman Street, I'm going to detect along here, and I forgot what street that is. Burley. There we go. Burley is that street over there. These streets have been around over 100 years. These houses have been here for a very long time, and I'm just stoked. This is just an amazing. I'm glad I got permission to metal detect here. There's so much history in this school alone. These two sides were built later in the 30s, and I'll go over that later. But amazing architecture. I always like architecture. All right, I'll start rambling, and I'll get onto the other sides. But this right here is the main building. That building right there is the houses the gymnasium, the basketball courts, which is still in use. They still have basketball there every Saturday. I don't know exactly when, but they still go there. But it's an amazing place. So this wing of the building was built in 1939. It's gorgeous. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I haven't been inside, but this is where the basketball court is. There still is an active basketball court there. They still use it. It's actually a daycare right now, so I'm trying to stay out of people's way. But if you look at that, man, look at that. That is gorgeous architecture itself. But yeah, if you look over there, there's a plaque saying pretty much what I just said. A little more Public Works, whatever, 1939. Gorgeous building. So yeah, so it says 1935. So I was trying to find my finger. 1935. This is when this wing was built. It's just an amazing building. I'll see what I can find. If you look over here, like I said, this is Gilman Street, and that's Burlow Street. It's not Burley. I always like, as a joke, I say Burley, and it's kind of caught on. But this street has been here since over 100 years. Carriages have gone down this street. The size of the road has changed a little bit, but nothing really has changed. A lot has changed, but nothing. The road's still there. That's what I'm getting at. For detecting purposes, I don't know what's on here. I don't know why there's a ridge here. It could be where they just put the dirt, or cleared a spot out. No idea. So we'll see how this goes. So today it's going to be along this side and this side. It's a great, beautiful day. Mainly dig out. Yeah, this is kind of odd. I normally don't metal detect in public places like this. Not public places, but like usually it's in my yard or some place out in the woods. But yeah, it's public property right here. So I'm gonna go along this side and along this side and see how we do. Mostly I'm trying to gauge people's reactions. I haven't gotten any dirty looks yet, but I've definitely gotten some curious looks, and then they're not bad looks. People are just curious as what you're doing with a metal detector on the side of a street, or you know, with a metal detector anyway. It draws attention, and I don't really do well with people's attentions. We'll see how this goes. Mainly to go. First find of the day. It is, you can't really read it. It says 19 and is blank, and then there's a 2. So I'm gonna guess it's from the 90s, 1990, based on its shape or the condition of the penny. That's what I'm getting at. But yeah. But just, if I've said it once and I say it again, you've heard other detectorists, multiple other detectorists say it, always check your holes twice, 3 times, because I found this first, which is a random piece of metal, and then I was like, I got a better sound than that. And like, my numbers say coin, so I checked in there again. Unless this was silver or gold, I would be psyched, but like it wasn't. Obviously it's not. But I found the coin. That's the object of my little tale. I'm getting looks because I look homeless. My dad would be like, Brian, you need to change your clothes. Just got off work from BIW, and as you can see, all these stains are never sees, and glue and all the stuff that comes with work. So I'm dirty, and that's why people are looking at me, is what I'm getting at. Mainly dig out. So, not really finding anything. Just enjoying my time, good time out in the sun. It's not too hot, not too cold. Bugs aren't bugging me. What I've decided is my next big purchase is going to be a spade, not a spade, but like a plug shovel, a shovel used for digging plugs, for just this purpose right here. Side of the road, not trying to make a big hole, but I need the depth. So about 10 inches down, there's underground wire, and it runs all the way down there. It runs that way and off somewhere else. I don't know. I caught an inch of it and was like, I'm done. Another penny, 1986. Pretty much done this. I'll probably I'll go back up on this side, or I'll go to the other side. I'll figure something. I'll do something, but that's pretty cool. Second coin of the day. Mainly dig out. 1979. That is awesome. Quarter. Good times. On the other side, we are on Gilman Street, and Burlow is that street right there. A lot of older homes. Everybody takes this. Everybody walks on it. It's well kept. So I'm happy to find anything. Mainly dig out. I think I found a toy car, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to clean it up when I get home. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the end of the video. I gotta go home and do some adulting. Ended right about here on the other side. This is Gilman Street. This is the old high school old Waterville High School in Waterville, obviously. I will definitely be back here. Great place, awesome finds. I'll do a roundup at the end of the video. I found some quarters. I didn't find a lot of stuff, but I found coins. I'm happy. All right, mainly dig out. So this is my roundup. I found 2 pennies. Later years, probably the 90s. Bottle cap, and this thing is interesting. I'm guessing it's like a race car, some toy car. There we go. There's the words. And I'm loving this 1979 quarter. That's pretty cool. That's exciting. But good times. Mainly dig out.